Hey everyone, it's Average Gatsby, and welcome to my Fallout 3 guide teaser video. Basically, this video I'm going to talk about a little bit of how this guide is going to work. You will have noticed by now that a couple new guide videos have come up of other games I'm doing, and if you're wondering, you know, how is he going to fit all this in? Well, this is where I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do that. Now, first let me just say right here, I really wanted to show this intro video, but for some reason my recording software didn't work. So we're just going to go right into making the character here. But anyway, I got a lot of requests for this game, and I think I know why. I was cruising along and you know, found some okay videos, saw lots of cool gameplay videos, but a lot of the walkthrough videos were like people recording on their TVs and things of that nature. And, you know, I don't think that's really the best way to go about doing a guide. So you know, I'm gonna bring this to you. But here's the thing with this game. This game is so big, and you know, there's so much to do that, and you can do it in any sort of order, that this guide's kind of going to be a little bit episodic. You know, had to think, as an aside, had to think of a name. Agnes, maybe? That's not really that great. Let's see. Susie Q. It's a, you know, it's a common, like, throwback to the 1950s, right? My roommate was playing The Police earlier today, so that's why I'm thinking about Roxanne. But I'm actually going to go with a name that, you know, is a little bit more familiar, and kind of, it still fits the time period a little bit. Melanie. That is, by the way, the name of my fiance. So, there we go. I couldn't think of anything else, and I turn around and she's hanging out on the couch, and it's like, well, I think I'll use your name, honey. So, anyway, let's get back to how this guide's going to work. This guide is going to be a little bit more inconsistent than the other two guides, the Dragon Age and Mass Effect. But that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to be putting in any less effort. It just means that, you know, there's so much traveling and exploring and things of that nature that, you know, I'm not going to bore you with me running from place to place. I'm going to try to pick out specific points of the game, you know, major quests. Definitely going to be doing all the plot quests, and definitely going to be doing all of the, you know, and then also like hard quests, things like that. So it's going to be a little bit episodic. You know, I'm going to try not to make it disjointed, but there's not really much I can do. You know, the game is so open world that you can kind of do whatever you want. All right, let's talk about this now. I had a specific request to make a certain kind of Fallout 3 character here. And I did a lot of research. I've actually been doing a lot of research for all the guide videos I've been making, so that's why you haven't seen me post anything new in the next couple days. And I don't know if you can tell, if you know anything about the skill points, but I think you can kind of see where I'm going with this build so far. What it's going to be is I will be playing a unarmed wastelander on very hard, and sort of supplementing that a little bit with traps, mines, and whatnot. And this right here I found to be probably the most effective build for the kind of unarmed player I'm going to go. If you're looking at this and going, why does he have so little strength? Unarmed isn't really about strength. It's about endurance. And it's about, you know, making lots of quick critical hits. And later on, once I pick up the Paralyzing Palm perk, you will see how that particular build, you know, really suits the unarmed wastelander well. So anyway, that's how this is going to work. It's basically going to be episode by episode. I think I'll start off with a general early game fighting. You know, me just fighting at level 2 and 3 and talking about how that works and what you need to be aware of when you're playing as an unarmed character. And then I'll go into Megaton and yeah, I think I'll include a link to the specific build I'm following that I sort of picked up on the GameFAQs forum. But anyway, I'm Average Gatsby. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. There will be a lot more coming from Fallout 3.